Hi guys, welcome back to Magnetic Mindset. At first glance, a hug might seem like just a simple gesture, but the truth, it's so much more than that. Today, we're going to uncover the deeper meaning behind something you've doing your whole life without even thinking twice about it. We're talking about hugs, the silent language of human connection that reveals way more than words ever could. Yes, hugs, that simple act of wrapping your arms around someone can reveal way more than you think. Hugging is how we show emotion. It's how we express love, connection, trust, and even sometimes awkwardness. A hug can bring two people closer instantly. It makes you feel safe. It makes you feel like you belong. And here's something you might not know. Hugs also have actual health benefits. They lower stress. They release oxytocin, the bonding hormone. They can even calm your heart rate and help you sleep better at night. Couples who hug more are proven to be happier in their relationships. They feel more secure, fight less, and they resolve conflicts quicker. So yeah, hugging is a big deal. But here's the thing most people don't realize. Not all hugs are created equal. There are different types of hugs, and each one carries a secret message. Some say, I love you. Some say, I miss you. Others just say, hey, let's keep this friendly. The problem is most people have no idea what these hugs actually mean. But once you learn to decode them, you'll understand people on a whole new level. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what every hug is telling you, even the ones nobody talks about. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the tight squeeze. You know this one. It's the kind of hug you get from someone when you've been apart for a long time. Maybe it's a friend you haven't seen in ages. Or it's your grandma who hugs you tight every time you visit, because deep down, she never knows if it'll be her last. This kind of hug is intense. It's not soft. It's firm. It pulls you in and holds you there for just a moment longer than usual. When someone gives you this kind of hug, it means they care deeply. They miss you. And if it's coming from your partner, it usually means they're really into you. It shows genuine affection. It says, I don't want to let you go just yet. Then there's the one arm reach. This is what most people do when they're in a good mood, but don't necessarily want to get too intimate. It's the classic side hug. You see it all the time in group photos or casual greetings. It's not a romantic hug. It's friendly. If it's coming from someone you like, it might mean they want to protect you or they're comfortable with you, but they're keeping it light. If it's from just a friend, it usually says, I've got your back, or I'm here for you. Next up is the bear hug. Now, this one is next level. It's when someone wraps their arms around you completely, pulling you into a full protective embrace. It feels safe. It feels warm. It's almost like being hugged by your parents when you were little. But in romantic relationships, this hug says, I'm head over heels for you. It's not just about physical closeness. It's emotional too. Guys especially love when a girl gives them a bear hug, because it shows emotional connection, not just physical attraction. It says, I'm yours and I feel safe with you. Now let's talk about the long hold. You've probably had this kind of hug after someone's had a rough day. It's not rushed. It lingers. It's the hug that says, I need you right now, without actually saying it. It's comforting. It's emotional. If your partner gives you this kind of hug, it usually means you're not just their lover. You're their best friend. They trust you, they lean on you, and they don't want to face life's struggles alone. This hug says, thank you for being here for me. Then there's the hug from behind. This one catches you off guard in the best way. It's playful, but also very intimate. When someone hugs you from behind, they're telling you, I've been thinking about you. They're showing you affection without even needing to see your face. It means they feel close to you emotionally and physically. It's about protection. It's about comfort. And let's be honest, it feels amazing to be wrapped up in someone's arms when you're not expecting it. And then there's the straddle hug. Now, this is strictly for private moments. It's not the kind of hug you give just anyone. It's passionate. It's playful. It's full of physical chemistry. It's usually shared between couples who are completely comfortable with each other's bodies and have a strong physical connection. This hug says, I want you. It's all about lust and desire. Also requires trust, because you don't give this kind of hug to someone you're unsure of. You give it to someone you're emotionally and physically open with. Let's move on to the London Bridge hug. If you've ever had an awkward hug with someone you didn't really want to hug, this is probably the one you gave. It's when your upper bodies touch, but your lower halves stay far apart. It's like you're building a bridge between you instead of connecting. This hug says, I'm only doing this because I have to. It's the hug you give your weird uncle at family events, or someone you're uncomfortable around but still have to be polite to. Now, let's talk about the eye-to-eye hug. This is rare but powerful. When you're hugging someone and you look into their eyes at the same time, it creates an emotional connection that words can't match. It's intense. It's romantic. It's intimate. This hug says, I see you. I really see you. Couples who do this are usually deeply in love. If your partner hugs you like this, consider yourself lucky because it means they're truly connected to you. Not just physically, but emotionally. Then there's the quick pat hug. We've all seen this one. Usually it's between two guys who don't really want to be caught hugging. They'll go in for the hug, but give each other a few quick pats on the back to keep it light. It's also common when someone is in a hurry. It's like saying, hey, good to see you, but I've got to go. Or it can happen between people who are uncomfortable with closeness, but still want to be polite. Next is the slow dance hug. This happens when two people are holding each other but stay close enough to look at each other's faces while keeping their arms around one another. It's intimate, but it's also about conversation and connection. You might be swaying slightering. This hug says, I don't want this moment to end. It usually happens between couples or people who are starting to fall for each other. It's cozy, it's romantic. It's about enjoying the embrace without rushing to let go. Then there's the twirling hug. Ladies, if you've ever been in love with a guy who picked up, spun you around, and hugged you like that, you'll never forgetful. It's fun, but it's also deeply affectionate. When a guy picks you up and twirls you while hugging you, it shows he's completely comfortable with you. He loves making you smile. He enjoys your joke. It's one of the purest signs of happiness in a relationship. Next is the hug around the waist. This is an intimate gesture. It's usually reserved for couples. It's close. It's affectionate. It says, I feel comfortable with you. I trust you. Sometimes it's about romance. Other times it carries a bit of lust, especially if there's a kiss involved. When someone hugs you around the waist, they're pulling you close in a way that says, I want you near me. Then we have the backstroke hug. This is common among friends. It's the kind of hug where you pat or rub the other person's back gently while hugging them. It's supportive. It's warm. It says, I care about you. I hope you're doing okay. It's not necessarily romantic, but it's genuine. It's a real sign of friendship and emotional connection. It's like saying, I'm here for you without needing to say the words out loud. Next up is the sloppy hug. Believe it or not, this happens more than you think. It's the hug you give when you don't really care. Maybe you're distracted, but you're just going through the motions. It's loose. It's lazy. Doesn't carry any special meaning. Sometimes people do this to be polite, but if you notice someone giving you sloppy hugs often, it might mean they're just not that emotionally invested. And finally, there's the pickpocket hug. This is the kind of hug where you slip your hands into your partner's back pockets while you're embracing them. It's playful. It's playforty. It's intimate, but it also means comfort. You feel so at ease with this person that you don't have to hold back. If both of you do this to each other, it shows you're really in sync. It's a sign of deep affection and emotional trust. So there you have it. Hugs aren't as simple as they seem. Every hug tells a story. Every hug sends a message. And once you learn to read those signals, you'll never look at hugging the same way again. Think about your own life. Are you someone who loves to hug or do avoid it? Have you ever found yourself stuck in that awkward moment where you don't know if you should hug someone or not? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep creating content like this. For more deep insights into relationships, connection, and human psychology, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on notifications. Thanks for watching Magnetic Mindset. See you in the next one.